Okay, so here are all the parts that will make up the arms and shoulder of the Dark Hound. I set it up all in order like I did before. We're going to begin here on this side. Take this little polycap, put it through there, cover it up like this. Put this to the side. We will need this, followed by this here. That goes in there. And you have this part here. And a little cover that goes right there. Nice and smooth. I'm thinking that eventually, I think this may pop out, so you may want to, if you guys are going to paint this, you may want to glue this part to this. I don't know if this needs to be removed. I haven't looked far into the manual, but we'll discover it soon enough. So now we have these parts here which represent the actual joints, and then you have these two polycaps. One goes here, the other one goes there. Then you take this part. Just trying to see how I'm going to get this in proper location. I think this is it. Alright, so you take this. You want to put this one through there like that, with the polycap that you just entered facing the opposite direction. So it looks like this. Then you cover it up, like so. Test it out, make sure it bends properly and it's freely. Put to the side again. And take this part here. Make sure it's in this position. Then you have this part. Now you want to snap it into here. Then flip it up, like so. Then you take this. Put this here, so it goes all the way in. The other one goes here. Oops. Then I'm going to grab this, stick that onto here. So it goes all the way in like that. Then you have this little cover that goes here. Put to the side. This is the actual wrist collar. And then you want to stick this one in through here. So it goes all the way through. And then you have this part. Make sure that it's in this direction and then stick it in like that till it snaps in. Put to the side. Now we need this and this. Actually, let's put these two on. These two parts here. One goes like that, one goes like that. Glue if you have to. These two. Then we have this. Stick that here. There's a little notch there. Cover it like that. Now, this is a bit weird, but there's a thought process here. Keep it in this position. Then bring this up here until these two pegs are in there. Just hold it in like that. Then you're going to take this polycap. Make sure that this polycap is in this position. And then stick it in there. Repeat on the same side. Now, once you get that in there, as you can see, it holds onto this. The part here is in an angle, so you're not going to get 100% coverage there, but that doesn't matter because the next part you're going to put on will cover that, and that will be these armored parts. So I'm going to get this one here. I could try to find it. Oh, like this, I'm sorry. So you put that one here, and this one here. Now there's another polycap part that goes here, and this is a very important part. Make sure it's in all the way, then taking this, bringing it down like so. Okay, put this down. We take this, no, this one, I'm sorry, this one. These two little polycaps, one goes here, and one goes here. Now again, specifically it has to be like that, where it looks like this. I don't know if you could see the little notches there, if possible. And then we'll take this little trim part. Make sure that it's aligned up with the peg here. And then you take this and you slide this through here, as you can see in this section. Cover it up with the armored parts. There we go. Come on, where'd you go? No, I did this right the last time. Oh, here it is. Here. There we go. Then we take this, put it in like so, till it goes all the way. Then going back to the original arm, put that there. Make sure you're in the right position. Put this here. This goes all the way. Make sure that goes all the way like so. And then this one goes all the way like so. Now then, these parts here represent the hand. I already assembled this little thumb right here. So first thing you want to do is you want to take these two little guys, stick it in, then make sure it's facing downwards. Bring this through. I knew that was going to come off. Okay, keeps coming off. Come on, stay there. Don't come off again. Then you have this part, which is of course the arm guard, and then you have the this is a parts forming hand, so you're going to see a lot of options here. We'll cover those later on. I decided to use this open hand type thing. Then we take this, stick it in through here. This is important. And then finally, put this through here. Once it goes through this hole, take this, stick it in like that, through here. And make sure it goes in all the way if you can. It should snap into place. Yeah, I felt it. And then we'll put the hand here. I believe that's it. So the arms of the Dark Hound is now complete. Very loose. Very loose. Maybe this is probably the reasons why not many people are building this. But I can imagine if you paint it, and you sand it, you sand it down, you paint it, you give it a little bit more, feel to it, then it's fine. I just find it very loosey-goosey in a way, specific areas. It's tight in certain areas, but it's loose like here. You feel a little loosey there. It's like, it doesn't make any sense. So gluing is a necessity for this, but be careful where you glue. You don't want to glue it in areas where it'll hinder the movement. But, alright, well, these arms are complete. Let's now move on to the next part of the build. Alright, so the next part of the build will be the legs of the Dark Hound Master Grade. I'm going to begin with this part here. Then this polycap that goes through here. Goes all the way in. And then make sure the alignment is right. So you have these two notches here facing this way. And you have this notch here. No, this one here that looks like an H facing this way. Just bring it down until it looks like that. Then you take this part, snap it here, then take this one, make sure it's in this position, snap it in like so. You may not feel the snap, but it's there. So this part is taken care of, so put this to the side. Then you have these two parts here. You will need to put these two caps, one here and one here. Then you will need this part. Make sure it's in this position. And according to the instructions, I believe this goes like this, and this goes like that. The reason why I'm doing this is if you're wondering if I'm doing it wrong, it has to face the opposite direction where you entered the polycap, where you inserted the polycap. Then you take this, line it up, close it in. That's done. Put that to the side. Now we take this, face it in this position, but you will need this and this. Turn it around like that. Take this part, snap it in, and it has to look like that. Then bring this around, snap that in. You will take this polycap here, slide it into place like so, then bring this cover down. We'll put this to the side. I'm going to take this and this, put that through here, take this, make sure you snap that in and it's in this position, followed by this part here. Now line up the lines till it goes all the way through. Bring this back, bring it into the little notch here, there's a little hole there, till it snaps into place. Then we take this, slide it in, and we take this, make sure you flip it around, and then you bring it in like so. I believe it's, yeah, it should be the top part. Then I believe we're missing a part here. Yes, I'm sorry, I forgot this one. You will need this to bring it down and latch onto that until it looks like that. Put that to the side. Now, with this one, this position, followed by this polycap, facing upwards. This polycap, sorry, I said polycap. This part here that goes under, and then this one that goes like that. So it looks like this. Put this to the side. Then we take these. Put that here. Put that there. Then, if I'm seeing this correctly, slide that through here. Then bring this down like this, because you're going to need to put, I believe, this little part. That goes like that. And then this little part here, that slides into place like so. Then take this little part, there we go, and bring that up, because this is part of the foot. Then we take this part here, which you want to make sure you line this up properly. So it looks like that. This was a bit tricky too. Make sure you put this one in first. This is the actual leg joint. Bring it in all the way. And put that in through like so. Finally, you take this. Put that through here. Put this in the back like so. Then you take this, put that through here until it snaps into place. Actually, I thought no, we don't need that one yet. Sorry. Put this one in incorrectly. You put it the other way. There we go. Come on, get in there. Thank you. Then you take this. Oh, you take this. And what's the orientation of this? Oh, so that has to be like that. Put in like this. Put this in like so. And you cover these two up. One goes, one goes there. The other goes here. And then this goes there. And I believe that's it. The legs of the Dark Hound are now complete. Very nice. Very simple. And still feeling a little loose. I wonder why. I know I'm doing it tight. I know I'm applying a lot of pressure. But then again, I'm getting a lot of feedback online telling me how loosey-goosey this thing is. We'll discuss that later on. But for now, this kit is done. This part of the kit is done. Let's move on to the next stage of the build.